Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jaisha and I'm about to give you my favorite hair products of 2025. I tried a lot of new hair products in 2025, so I'm just here to give you the ones that I loved the most. Some of them I have with me in my stash. Some of them I need to repurchase. I do not currently have on hand because they're so good that they're done, but I'm gonna go through my list of favorites. Guys, don't pay attention to my nail that broke. It's so ratchet. I was also gonna give you guys a list of my not so favorite products that I tried this year, like stuff that I tried out and just did not like and it didn't work out for me. But I started making that list and I realized it wasn't that many things. So we're just gonna stick to the favorites. And I'm not going in any particular order. So we're gonna start with this Camille Rose Cleansing Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse. This shampoo actually was recommended to me by ChatGPT. I know that sounds crazy, but I got the suggestion from ChatGPT and I actually ended up loving this shampoo. I tried it for the first time at some point this year, and this may be my second bottle, or I can't remember if it's still the first, but that's one of the things that I love about it. The consistency of this shampoo is very rich. It's super thick, and I like that because I don't need to use a lot, but it's very also still moisturizing. So this is a really good moisturizing shampoo because it puts moisture into my hair as it is cleansing my hair. And I never really thought I would like a shampoo that was super thick, but what I like is that as I'm using it, putting it in my hair, I don't have to use a lot, but having the water while you're washing your hair mixed in with the shampoo, it helps it to just spread really nicely on my scalp, on my hair strands. I don't know if you could see just how thick it is. It does have this applicator tip for applying it directly to your scalp. I have never used this applicator tip because of how thick the shampoo is. It is not getting through there, so I always end up taking this off. Even if this was made in a pump, I don't know that the shampoo would be getting through because of how thick it is. It has castor oil and aniseed oil. It has crushed sweet ginger, invigorating lemon peel, crafted to cleanse strands without stripping moisture. Definitely stands by that. You can tell that there is a good moisture component to this shampoo. So shout out to ChatGPT. And speaking of shampoos, this breakdown clarifying shampoo is also something that I found this year, and this has been my clarifying shampoo for this year ever since I found it. So I alternate between these two right here. These have been my go-tos pretty much all year from what I can recall. So this is my weekly moisturizing shampoo, and then of course when I need to do a little reset and clarify my hair and get rid of all the extra dirt and buildup and just have a fresh start, I go for this clarifying shampoo every few washes. It does everything you want in a clarifying shampoo. It does not strip your hair or make it feel super dry or brittle. I really appreciate clarifying shampoos that don't feel any different than moisturizing shampoos, because I don't want my hair to feel stripped or dry after getting like a proper cleanse, which is what this still does. And I love that it's a pump. To me, the applicator, like the bottle, the jar, whatever the product comes in, I feel like it makes a difference in the overall experience. And you probably already know I'm obsessed with the Dew, so you will be seeing more products from the Dew. Okay, and this next one is not a hair product, but a hair tool, and that is this dupe for the Bounce Curl Brush that I got for $7.99, I want to say, on Amazon. I've never tried the original, but this dupe does a really good job at defining my curls for wash and go. It's quicker than shingling my hair, and I love that aspect of it. I don't use it for every wash and go, but one thing I will mention, it is not a detangling brush. Do not use these to detangle your hair. The real purpose is just the edges. Like, that's where you get the definition from. There are two kinds. There's a defining brush and a volume brush, and I want to say this is the defining brush. The volume brush has shorter ridges in between, but this is where the definition and the volume comes from with using this brush. I appreciated having this dupe, and I just thought better alternative than spending $30 on a brush. So yeah, this was a good buy this year. Surprisingly, I only have one deep conditioner on my list of 2025 favorites, but I guess that's also a good thing because I probably didn't try a lot of new deep conditioners this year. But going back to the Dew, I loved this Sweetest Thing deep conditioner from the B-Girl collection. I came across this initially because I found it in TJ Maxx for $7.99, and the first time I tried it, I just picked it up because I like the Dew and because of the price when I saw it. So I tried it and I actually ended up really liking it, and I've bought it a few times after that. I just stocked up on a few of them because I found them again, and you know, sometimes with TJ Maxx and Marshalls you find something once and you don't find it again. So I have a few of these, and this has been my go-to deep conditioner for a while now, the past couple of months. I love that it has honey, it has coconut oil, it has aloe, keratin, silk amino acids, vitamins B, C, and E. Okay. The size is great, 16 ounces. It's not 10, 12, or 8 ounces. This is a big jar, and it just leaves my hair, my hair really just absorbs this product very well when I'm deep conditioning. I don't have to let it sit for a super long time, and it still absorbs into my hair very well. It's not super thick, but it still has a good consistency to it that I like, where I feel like it's doing something. Is it my favorite deep conditioner of all time? No, it's just the favorite new one of 2025. But I really love the moisture that I get from this. So this next product I actually don't have here with me because I finished it, but it's no surprise that I fell in love with this gel, and that was the Miche Beauty Golden Haze Anti-Humidity Gel. Miche Beauty has been really on one this year with the new gels that they've been rolling out, and so I would say they're all pretty much the same formula from what I can tell in using them. They work beautifully. They've just been rolling out different scents each season, and they also now have a foaming mousse to go with their new scent collection, which I haven't tried yet, but we'll see if I get there. Back to the Golden Haze. Their anti-humidity gels are just really good. I tried the Golden Haze a few months ago, and it works wonderfully. I loved how that product defined my hair. I loved how long my style lasted, the definition, the volume, the moisture, the no flaking. Everything about it was 10 out of 10. Speaking of favorite gels, we have to go back to the Dew. They came out with a lot of new gels. I don't know if it was a lot, but they have a good amount of launches every so often. And this year they had bananas, and they also had the block party, which you guys recently saw my review on this. But first it was bananas, and bananas was so good. I loved the hold of that bananas gel. I loved that you can use it for a wash and go. You could also use it to slick your hair down. The level of hold was incredible. We all know the worst part about that gel was that stupid top. They need to put a different top on there, but the gel itself, the formula, the results, everything about bananas was super on point. 10 out of 10. Moving on also to the block party. If you haven't seen my review for this gel, I will leave a link, but it is so good. Oh my gosh, let me smell it again. It smells good, it has glitter in it, it works good. It also is a quick drying product. You know, with gels, they are gonna take longer to dry than, let's say, a mousse or a curl cream. This has a whole collection. There's a quick dry spray that you can use for it as well, but I noticed even just using it by itself, I fully diffused my hair, and it didn't take me as long as it typically does with a gel. Definition, volume, well, no, there was a little bit of flaking on day 3, but my hair lasted like a whole week. If not, I probably could have got away with more, honestly. But once again, I'm super impressed with the Dew and their formulas and their gels that they come out with. And I just don't see anybody coming up with that many gels the way the Dew does, and them all being as good as they are. So yeah, there's no way this wasn't going on my 2025 list of favorites. And honestly, like when it comes to my overall favorite gels, they're usually from Miche Beauty or the Dew. They just get it. And then of course, my curl days. What else do I have? And the last thing that I have that I tried this year is these Sacred Edge drops. Now, I bought these for the first time a few months ago, and I don't even know, honestly, if I could say that this is like a favorite of 2025. I like the fact that this is not an oil, it's a serum, so it's not thick, it doesn't feel oily, it smells good, it's super easy to just put a few drops on at night, massage it in really quick, and put my bonnet on and go to sleep. The question is, did it make a difference? Honestly, I didn't have a huge problem to start out with, like a bald spot or like thinning hair or breakage or anything like that. Well, okay. The reason I got it is because I felt like my edges were starting to get a little bit thin, just a little bit, like the beginning stages of starting to see an effect of the fact that I pull my hair back too tightly sometimes. When I put my hair in a bun or a ponytail, I don't know why, I like it to feel secure, you know? So I was starting to see the effects of that a little bit. Like my hair was like, I'm kind of done with you doing this. So I haven't been doing that as much, and I started using these drops. And I feel like it made a little bit of a difference in combination with not pulling my hair back as much. I can't rant and rave about it like some people are really losing their edges or have serious breakage or thinning that these drops have really helped them restore and come back from. I don't think my issue was big enough for me to notice like a huge difference, but I did take before and after pictures. It did a little something. It did a little something, but again, I can't like swear by it. I'm not going to be buying another one for $50-something. But if I was in real trouble, I would again. And that is it for my 2025 favorite hair products. Everything that I tried this year that I loved. These are not my favorite products of all time, but anything that I tried over the past 12 months that really stuck with me and made a difference. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know down below if you tried any of these products this year and actually loved them as much as I did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.